setting the tone is super important, but not giving away too much. And this film is a perfect example of that. So, next, we're talking about something pretty exciting, this little film called Obsession. So, this story comes to us from Deadline. Blumhouse boards Curry Barker's romance themed Focus horror flick Obsession. Focus Features has unveiled the first teaser for Obsession, the buzzy horror film from Curry Barker that they swooped on at TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival, if you didn't know, in a deal our sources placed at $15 million. Additionally, announcing that Jason Blum's Blumhouse has boarded the project. Michael Johnson stars in this film, written and directed by Barker, as a hopeless romantic who, after breaking the mysterious One Wish Willow to win his crush's heart, finds himself getting exactly what he asked for, but soon discovers that some desires come at a dark, sinister price. One of the most anticipated horror films of 2026, Obsession premiered in the midnight section of this year's Toronto Film Festival before going on to sold-out screenings at Fantastic Fest and winning Siege's People's Choice Award. The film hits US theaters on May 15th, 2026. Okay, Obsession. Yeah, this film came across my YouTube feed and it just looked interesting that the thumbnail, you just see this guy in his car, just like that. I don't know, something. I think the colors, like I'm a big lover of color in the way someone shoots an image. Maybe that's what stood out to me, but I don't know. I think the title Obsession was interesting and the still looked interesting. So this trailer is pretty dang sweet and it's quick. It's like I think it's like a minute and it just tees up exactly what this film is about. Like me and David on this podcast, we always talk about trailers and how setting the tone is super important, but not giving away too much. And this film is a perfect example of that. We get the feel. I mean, it uses some great sound, some great, really neat, like like cool sound effects within this that just make you feel eerie and weird and awkward and creeped out as he's on the phone talking to this person who's in charge of this One Wish Willow, and apparently he makes a wish that he desires this girl's love and apparently he gets it, but not in the way he expects it. So just that concept alone and the way they tee up this trailer is just super fascinating. And yeah, I mean, seeing that it sold out screenings at Fantastic Fest and People's Choice and won a People's Choice Award, it's garnering some hype. And with nowadays in horror, like 2025, in my opinion, is one of the best years of horror. We've had Weapons, Final Destination Bloodlines, Alien Earth, Bring Her Back, with the Philippou brothers who made Talk to Me, both fantastic films. I mean, we've just had we've had Together with Dave Franco and Alison Brie, which I highly recommend you guys see that. It was a great film. Very weird, but very, very cool. It's just been a knockout year for horror. And we're seeing, these little films. I mean, I was talking about Paranormal Activity earlier, and it's like this little film came out of nowhere and just made 193 million over $15,000 budget. I'm sure this film right here, Obsession, budget probably wasn't big. And, Jason Blum at Blumhouse swooped in and paid a hefty price on it. It seems like he believes in this film and, the hype that it's garnering. It seems like a lot of people are digging what they're seeing. So I'm very intrigued about this. The concept got me hooked. The teaser trailer, the tone is great. You just get that eerie, like, oh my God, like what has this chick done? What is he gonna get out of this? I think it's gonna be a great time. Hopefully. We got Obsession coming in. I think it is, so it's May 15th of 2026. Excited for it? Let me know what you think.